Hey guys, welcome to another video. We are standing today, and the reason is because my baby girl has taken over the bed and she's right dab in the middle. And yeah, I could sit beside her still, but I'm just gonna let her snooze and we'll do the video. So welcome to another Life with Mess video. I hope everyone's doing good this week. It's been a busy week on my end. Let's start with how the week rolled out. So that Sunday, we had gone to Costco. I wanted to grab a couple of things, and so did he. And when we got back, I had suggested us doing the Bowflex again. We used to do the Bowflex a couple of times a week. There was a couple of reasons I had stopped doing the Bowflex with him. They are things I brought up this time. So, yeah. One was that he likes to answer his phone during workouts. He said he wouldn't do that. So that was one pretty big point for me because I'm so busy, right? Like I go straight from workout to stream a lot of the time. And yeah, so we're doing 3 days and it's been good. My only complaint, and it's a personal one, nothing to do with him, but I miss my other weight workout that I've been doing for the past year. It's really good for weights and abs. And yeah, I really miss that one. So I'm trying to find a way to incorporate, but it's been hard to figure out how to do so because for weights, they suggest that you have a day break in between. Right now, we do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for the Bowflex. And if I were to add that other weight workout that I love in, because the difference is one's the Bowflex, the other is like my dumbbells. These, right? One of the biggest reasons I like that workout is because you're doing like hard cardio while you're lifting. It's a lot of huffing and puffing, honestly. Yeah, so I've been really missing those. And I think I've come up with a plan, but I guess we'll test out this next week and see if I'm in pain later on from doing too much. But the only plan I could think of is that maybe it's in the mornings of the Bowflex days so that those still remain only weight days. And then we still have our break. Yeah, because I can't put them in the other days because then I'm not getting a day break, right? So yeah, that's been my plan is I like to do a workout I don't know, an hour after I wake up, before I start my day more or less. And it's an hour after because I like to have my coffee. So I chill with my coffee and my coffee takes me an hour because I'm like the slowest drinker in the world, just like I'm the slowest eater in the world. And yeah, so I thought that's the only plan I can think of where I can have it in the mix and not break my commitment to my friend Mark with the Bowflex. So yeah, that's something we're gonna start this week. I'll tell you how I feel because I already exercise a lot. So, but if I did it that way, then maybe we could just treat the Bowflex as like this extra workout. It is shorter than a lot of my workouts. We've been averaging like around 40 to 45 minutes. My workouts are always like an hour, sometimes a couple minutes after. So it could just be, that bonus thing I do with a friend in the evenings, right? So that's the first thing that I changed for this week. The second was, it was the next day, after he was like, yeah, let's do that. The next day, I was like just thinking to myself in the room here, And I'm like, man, I need to start eating more healthier on more days. You know, as you guys know, I've been eating more healthier. I've been meal prepping and stuff like that. But it's a lot of the time it's the same meal because I meal prep it. And so that can get boring. And then it's, you know, a lot of the time I will sometimes skip it till later on at night because I'm doing so many things. I'm doing 3 hours of fitness, work, streams, editing. You know, streams alone is around, I would say, 30 hours a week, sometimes a little more. Editing alone is around that same amount. It takes a lot to edit videos, and I edit for a few channels. And yeah, and you know, I got my business, and yeah, so time really is a factor. And so, and I've added extra things on that. We'll get to that after this next thing. But because of that, I brought it up to him. I'm like, how would you feel about me paying you to make the meals for us? You know, like you just, oh, there's Mystic looking at us. What cutie. You make the meals, and you know, we sit down to eat at 7, because 6, well, our Bowflex days, that's 5 to 6. And then I'm giving him like 6 to 7 to, you know, prep and cook the meal. Sometimes if it's like a pressure cooker, he'll do it while our workouts go in. And then that gets us sitting to eat at 7. And then my stream nowadays starts at 8 because I had to extend it because, as you can see, I can't be there at 6 anymore. So yeah, that's the Tuesday. Well, that's the everyday plan. The only difference on the other days is I can get my workout done before the time we would even do the Bowflex, because I'm on my schedule on the Tuesday. At least the Tuesday and Thursdays, we're more on his because, you know, at the moment, he gets home last. That might be changing soon. I might be the last one getting home soon. But you know, so that is that. So rundown, I'm still, well, actually, I'm not still doing, well, I am still kind of doing daily exercise. I tried to start putting a break in, but Sundays was the rest day. And now, after I made that rest day, we started doing the Bowflex, and Sundays is one of those days. So technically there is no rest day. And I did read that it's very important to have a rest day. I just figured that was for the lazy people, right? The people that, you know, hate exercise and feel the need to take a rest day. You know, but I did read that it's actually important for your body to kind of just have that rest day to, you know, even if you're not feeling pain or anything, even if it's not at all a pain thing, it just kind of helps your body, you know, do its thing to do whatever goal you're after, whether it's lose weight, gain muscle, blah, blah, right? So really, our rest day is taken now, but it's an active rest day. What I've decided is the Sundays, we do the Bowflex for like 40 minutes, and then that's it, you know? So I'm still treating it as a rest day, but it's more an active rest day because I am doing a workout during it. So, back to the food thing. I now have a personal chef. I pay him to, you know, make us some healthy meals. And it's not like anything major. I still only eat once a day, so he's just making dinners. Yeah. So it's nothing super major, but it's gonna help me out. The The only thing is I feel like he's filling my plate a little more than I eat normally. So I think I'm gonna buy some smaller plates so that he doesn't overfill it too much. Yeah, I think he's used to a big meal and I'm not. And I like that I'm not. That has helped me over the years kind of stay fit. So, so yeah, even with the one meal a day. So yeah, so that's been great because let's be real. If I was making all the healthy meals absolutely every day, we would not get to stream until like 10. Yeah, so this is all to continue to be able to conduct everything I do content wise as well, right? This was the major reason because as some of you guys know, I have a cooking channel. I know how to cook. I've been meal prepping my healthy meals for like, I don't know, a year now. And I've been cooking, majority of my life. So I could easily done it myself. But it's so I can keep doing everything, right? So yeah. So that's been something I changed this week. I meant to be taking pictures every day, so next week, in case you guys are interested, I'll take a picture every single day next week. But it was a very healthy week. Every meal was healthy, except for Saturday. Saturday we wanted chicken burgers. We wanted a little break, so we did up some chicken burgers with fries. But every other day was very healthy, and my body has been feeling it because like I was making healthy food, but he's adding like fiber and stuff I think into it. So it's yeah, it's there's been a couple of gassy days. Yeah, there's my body has been going through a couple of changes throughout it. Yeah, so that's kind of like the fitness and food kind of portion of what I did this week. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and have a great week. We'll catch you later. Bye, guys.